High ticket affiliate marketing for beginners, 80% commissions, 800 or 400 per person that picks up this amazing product. I'll be showing you by switching tabs in a moment. And I have many tabs open. We'll go through as quickly as possible. There are other products in this platform ecosystem that pay out 80% commissions too. And I'll be showing you those more or less what they look like. Before I do any of that, welcome in. My name is Michael. I've been an affiliate now for over 13 plus years. I have multiple companies in different industries. I've been very focused lately in the business funding finance niche. And if you've been following me for that, you'll know. And if you haven't, I've been in there with different services on credit, cash flow, collateral, liquidity, equity, private debt, private credit, and in different parts of those markets. I also know how to fix, grow, expand, scale businesses. I review financials, bank statements, credit reports, tax returns. I love numbers. I'm mathematical oriented, writing systems, processes, the introverted, very quiet, reserved, analytical, cerebral type. So I'm an action taker. I love frameworks. I have a CFO, underwriting, engineering type mind. I like building things, breaking things down. I went to school for chemical engineering, and chemistry is my favorite class. Then I went into business, got my degree there. I've worked in different fields: construction, manufacturing, the actual field, labor positions, in the blueprint room, in manufacturing, warehousing, once a ramp agent, in a courier administrative dispatch role. Some of these I did not like, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And that was in my earlier 20s. It's been more past a decade now since then. And then to a financial logistics position for a huge contracting company and doing the supply chain, shipping and receiving, inventory, database, budget, ordering, lifting media boxes to deliver. And then there's an acquisition, downturn, 50 plus people, excuse me, get relieved. Unfortunately, I'm one of them. I have to go back on unemployment benefits and food stamp cards. And that was a while ago. Going to the grocery store to pay with an EBT, it's very difficult. Couldn't even look the person in their eyes all the time. I'd walk out of there happy, grateful, and thankful with my bags. But as I think about coming back, the stress level and going to have a family meal, even when I could cover, I felt guilty that I was giving my all and I didn't have any left over. And when it was my time to pay and I wouldn't speak up, and these kind of things that would happen, and I felt like I was a burden to my family. Even though they wouldn't tell you that I was, it felt like that to me. And I'm an older brother, I have a younger brother, and I'm a very simple, non-materialistic person. I love to read. I have many books right here. I love to fish. I listen to rock music, all sorts of genre, and I'm a family man. So just wanted you to know that and that I do have your best interest at heart. I have built a lot of personal growth and development, self-mastery too. So every single day with my habits, my routines, character, characteristic traits, values, vision, mission, morals, ethics, governing principles, purpose, again, character and characteristic traits, all that is very valuable and things that I do every single day and continue to be the best that I can in my growth as a person in business, in terms of freedom and wealth. So those are the three topics and people you should be surrounding yourself with, and even without having conversation, but just in the doing of growth, freedom, and wealth in no particular order, but having a lot of growth, having the freedom, the wealth, whatever your goals are in terms of business, what you want to do in the affiliate space, whether things have worked or haven't, you're looking for a different platform to add a tool or more than one, get some training underneath you, and learn how to promote affiliate products the correct way. So, what I'd like to get started with first is going over why not low ticket, something like 7 to 97 or mid tier in that level, or a little bit higher than that, mid tier to just residual income. Well, you could do that, and I've done it. It works. I have my email marketing behind me. Somebody gets a low ticket, non-residual, even residual product that then I'll see what's valuable to them and what they still need and what they would like to access now and or later if it makes sense for them for what they're trying to do and how to build their business and what their business model is like for the people that they are serving too. So you could spend your time on these low ticket $37 products more or less, but that's where everybody is. and it can get very saturated, super saturated very quickly, even if you hear it isn't and it is, and you're still trying to promote that product with little to no success, or you're having plenty of success. It's just there's nobody upgrading your upsells, downsells, cross sells. You start going to another product thinking that the product was the problem or your way of promoting it. It could very, in fact, just be a combination of those, and it could be it just gets very saturated, and everybody sees that, and everybody's competing, and everybody that buys something thinking that that's going to get them to where they need to get to, and other people will buy into that product, and it doesn't work, and it gets super saturated. Everybody's doing the same thing. Maybe compression of commissions. You don't get quick cash flow conversion cycles anymore. People are not buying the product enough, so you're not able to cash flow it into another part of your affiliate model where you want to cover costs and other things you wanted to do to be in more profit. That's going to take more. And then you also have to think about, well, if I'm running ads, what happens there? If I have a budget, I'm spending upwards of a couple $100s on a product that I'm going to get $200 to $300 from, 400, even 97, $57 on. Sure, it may cover something that somebody comes in, and so they can see your tier, high ticket, your residual income, unless it was a residual income product, low ticket residual income on the front end. However you best build it, but the amount of spend that you have to do for what you would get in return, does that really cover all your costs? Maybe in the short term, but in the long term, you have to keep putting back into advertising, or you put it in other places and places that become a higher expense. And it could work depending on how you do it, but you're going to be doing so much more volume and hoping that those people would upgrade and they never do, or they have more of a chance to upgrade because if they picked up one product, the psychology is to think, well, at a point they might upgrade, and that's a good way to think about it. Is yes, they're in the ecosystem, they'll end up seeing more, and then you can start email marketing and segmenting them and showing up in other ways and things like that. But promoting a high ticket product, something that costs, let's say, $1,000, if not more, more or less. But with the one I'm going to show you is one that is at 1,000, and for 80% commissions, that's 800, unless they pay on like a installment. They don't pay the full 1,000. So perhaps you're getting something every time they make a payment, or it's at 50% off for 400 on that product with installments on that. So it benefits the person that is buying it as well. It's not like they always have to buy the full 400 or the full 1,000 at one time. If they need to pay it in installments, it might be a little bit more pricier with the amount of payments they have to make instead of buying it the first time with the full amount at the 1,000 or at the 50% of that. And then if they pick up the product at the 50%, they can pick up other products along the way, which are right here in front of your screen. So you have the Let's Go app for $10, a funnel builder tool to build these pages together. And I'll be able to give you one too, so you can promote this high ticket product as well as other ones. And it's a video where I have a video of myself. If you wanted to make one, you can, but you can use what I have. And then you can put your link in the button, which is your affiliate link. And that goes to the high ticket affiliate product. You could have a 50% link unless you want to show people that later on and show that after they haven't picked up the $1,000 product, they can pick up the other one if you give them a limited time or something like that, and with bonuses. You have premium for traffic and conversion, so you can learn about organic and paid traffic, all three combo, what the costs are, and it pays $128 for those, not considering the high ticket one at 1,000. So just imagine 800 plus the 100 plus the 20 plus the 8. That's way more than 128. So there's a larger spread there of profit. And it just takes two people for the monthly residual products to be in profit. So two people on the Let's Go personal transformation and morning routine web app. It's really cool. It keeps everything tidy, organized, your goal setting, quotes or things that'll get you in the right frame of mind to start your day and throughout the day. So you're executing at a high level and you don't have to get unfocused and you have that discipline you're building and those standards continue to rise. So it just takes two for that one. The funnel builder, again, you're putting these pages together like a video sales letter page, a place where somebody can watch a video, click a button, go over to the actual product and view that page, which is a video sales letter page or something similar to it. And from there, then people can view a sample of this product that I'll show you what it looks like, the premium, the traffic conversions again, and you get marketing material for that and social media things that you can use. So over here is the inside back office. You'll see in the navigation the different places you can go to. Let me downsize my screen. You have the live coaching, Freedom Fest, Affiliate, Financial Literacy Academy, Premium Funnel Builder Academy, and then the Let's Go Personal Transformation web app. So I won't go through all of them, but right now I'm underneath the Funnel Builder Academy where you get to put these pages together. There's training on this. modules, lessons. Let me scroll down here so I can show you on the left panel. You can see by scrolling up and down the setup. You can click through these, the training. It's a nice appeal and look to it. And around it, you have the Let's Go personal transformation and morning routine, sort of a web app already built into the control panel here of your back office. So you have purpose, notes, journal, quotes, gratitude, social settings, and more. On the right-hand side, today's tasks. So you stay on topic. I still like doing a lot of writing, but you can also do it here. And so you have premium for traffic and conversions, financial literacy academy, which is the product I'll be showing you, the affiliate zone, with all your links, access, training, so you can know where your links are, what you can do to promote, and plenty more. So now let me go over here to the screen that I'll be showing you the product. But before I even do that, I have a lot of storage on my computer. I do need to clean disk space. It happens from time to time. So here's my Facebook in case you needed to contact me. And I'll try to leave this down below in the description. Here's my Instagram. I sometimes do a spontaneous live, so I'll pop up on there and go over business funding at a high level, real estate, personal growth and development, self-mastery, crypto, bonds, stocks, and business development, strategizing, digital and non-digital strategies, marketing and advertising, sales, although I'm not a salesperson, we're in a way we do because it's business and entrepreneurship. But I go through many more topics and I've been, again, over 13 plus years. So I can help you in multiple ways. I have my own products too. And here on my funding sites. And as you can see in this Instagram, this was my funding channel. I have one for the other side of the affiliate space. This is non-affiliate marketing. It could be affiliate marketing too at the same time, depending on where clients go get funding and if it's a brokerage or if it's a direct funder or lender that I send them to, and different services that I refer out to, and more. So I have the Cash Flow Mastery System workbook. This is one of my products. I have others, and I'll try to leave this for you down below. This is also on OfferLab. So if you wanted to promote this product, I have this, the 5-day cash flow reset, which is the product before this that I recommend. And then this one could be like an upsell, or you can promote this directly if you wanted to. And then behind it, you can have like the Financial Literacy Academy. So this is one that I show people how not to struggle with cash flow, how to identify their cash flow leaks, fix them. And I have 10 modules with that, one of them, the last one being the conclusion. And I have videos. I have a video course for this. I have a drive. I have those without the videos they can go through. And it's a 10 module workbook at the time of me making this. And it's this whole framework that shows people about business and understanding their cash flow at a deeper level. So I have that. Now let me go look at my tabs here. So here is the product that I want to show you. That's high ticket. Again, the Financial Literacy Academy, and it presents how to stop money from being flushed down the toilet so you can actually build a life of wealth and enjoy the freedom you deserve. And not that you have to be in like the finance funding space to do well in this at all. Even before I got in it myself, I was doing well without that many years ago. And like I said, I've been in the funding space. And so if you're someone who is in credit repair or thinking about that, insurance, a real estate agent, a mortgage broker, you don't have to be that to do well in this at all. There are many high ticket products out there that I don't recommend, and people just buying courses to buy the course and then turn it around and promote it without them using what's inside of it to actually use it for their business. Or they do, but they just turn it around and think that somebody's going to buy a course like that and they just let it sit around. I've heard so many stories of people doing that. It's happened to me before. And this has it in a module course type of setup. But what you're giving people and what you're getting, so you can promote this when you have this product, you're able to promote it. And that's how you're able to do that. So you should be a testament of your product. Not that you have to go through every module and see how it's made a difference for you. It would be helpful, but you go in there, you understand the product, and you can share it with people. And it's something that you help people grow their ecosystem. And during these economic times and affordability and things like that, what's happening and things are compressing and housing affordability, consumer sentiment, you have the investment market, stocks, cryptos, assets, everyday needs, you have wages, all these things that are happening. And if somebody's going to be building their own business to start or has a business, they'll need some form of financial literacy to help them get above and beyond the distress of the numbers and having something there to help them and guide them and be there along the way. So whether you are in the credit repair, restoration space, or any of these financial, non-financial spaces, this is still very helpful to get into. And I'll try to get into some tactics on how you can promote and do those things. But let me show you here. This is free sample content and how to stop again money from being flushed down the toilet so you can actually build a life of wealth and enjoy the freedom you deserve. Free sample content, how to eliminate up to 40% of Social Security and Medicare tax with an S corporation. This one strategy saved me 7,000 in taxes. The first year I implemented it, Paul Hutchings, who is the one of the creators of this product, him and Mike, and they feature a world famous attorney, CPA, and best-selling author here, and Mark J. Kohler. Probably have heard of. If you haven't, you'll get to know. Very well known, reputable. Click here to buy this product. I'll show you what that product page looks like soon. How the Financial Literacy Academy helped me to have my biggest payday ever. And you can learn there from Paul. And what else do you get when you buy this product? Module 1, Financial Literacy 101. Lesson 1, Welcome and Big Picture Overview. I won't go through all of these, but you can see on your screen if you need to pause and come back to. I'll try to leave you the direct link down below in this video. I'll also show you a different page. Stick with me and I'll show you what that looks like. And it's one that you can also use to duplicate. I can duplicate it onto your funnel. So that way you can use it. You could just swap my affiliate link, put it with yours. So when people land on that page, they can check out the video and material that's on there, click the link. And there could also be a 50% off link, or we take that off, whatever you decide to do, or if there's another one, and people can check that out, or get an opt-in page. People opt in, so you can follow up with them through email marketing and bring them back to your video sales letter page, bring them back to the funnel that I'm giving you, and or if you decide to create one and then sending them into a page like this, which is where they're ultimately going to get started. So I have all that, the templates, the email sequences, and so much more to help you in promoting a high ticket affiliate product. Debt Elimination 101. Let me keep scrolling down. Mortgage elimination strategies, very helpful. The debt destroying calculator, amazing stuff. Eliminating consumer debt, step 1, step 2. Module 3, U.S. Tax saving strategy for U.S. business owners. There's Mark, introduction to tax strategies for U.S. business owners again. And you'll see what's in those lessons. On the right-hand side, you can see which business entity to use, how to turn your car into a tax savings gold mine, cashing in the home office deduction, how to discount your dining with food deductions, how to eliminate 40% of Social Security and Medicare tax. Lesson 7, sale of property tax saving strategies, tax-free profits with the 1031 exchange, retirement planning strategies. Down here, records and bookkeeping, QuickBooks, and things like that. Car flipping 101, passive power profits with mobile homes, house flipping 101. There's an interview there by someone of high standards and quality in what they're doing in that space. Entities and asset protection. And yeah, all that is there. Let me now switch tabs to show you the page that you would be getting. This is one that I've made that you can use. Like I said, I have my video and I have different video formats I can put on there. And right here is where you would swap your link and put your right here that you would get within the ecosystem when you go to the affiliate center in your back office over here, which I'm not going through all of it in this video, obviously. But when you're inside here of the Home Business Academy, you'll see in your affiliate zone over here on the top in your navigation, you can click there, go through the left side panel, go get your link, and watch everything that they have there. So then you see right here where you get to learn from. You get bonuses. So if you join through me, I'm going to give you exclusive bonuses you wouldn't get in other places. I've been in the business finance space. I've been helping people with their personal and business credit. Also, debt elimination. That's another business model I have in the finance space is like merchant cash out advance debt restructuring, MCA debt restructuring, and refinance consolidation. They're in the restructuring space. It's another recurring income stream, or if you're doing factoring, invoices, something like that. But there are multiple ways or payment processing if you want to be open to that. And you can see right here what other people are saying. And as I scroll back up, you'll see that it all is right there. They click that button. There's also a 50% off right here underneath it that you can pick it up for. And so you can show them that when this button gets clicked on, it should bring them over to the page that I've shown you, which is this one right here. And now let me show you some other pages. This is my funnel builder tool. And I'm going to show you by scrolling through this. So I have many pages. Control F so I can get to the page quicker. I have many different ones for a lot of things that I've done. So the Financial Literacy Academy funnel right here, and I have things that reset every single time when if I'm doing an adjustment and or creating a separate page. So you can see right here, you would be able to swap your link out right here and put it right there where the URL is supposed to go. I have it open up in a new tab. So if somebody's listening to the video, they still need to go through this page. And everywhere you see a button, you can put your link. And right here too, you'll be able to put your 50% off link, unless you don't want to show that. It depends on how you're bringing people in and through where they're coming in from. There's also here on the 3K per month formula, which is awesome. It's very helpful, informative. Join the Freedom Crusaders Alliance. So if you're also somebody who's been in the business funding space and hasn't had much success or in any other, like I've been in the business funding space and I do well, it's not all that easy there. And so many people weed out and they give up. They could be giving up easily or it wasn't easily. And they want to find some other product that they can promote and promoting a high ticket product and then also having residual. So when you promote something like the Financial Literacy Academy, for example, you understand now that there's those other products in the ecosystem, like the funnel builder. You get my page template. Somebody else wants to become an affiliate. They sign up with you underneath the Financial Literacy Academy. They'll want a page template like the one I have that can be duplicated onto their funnel builder tool. Now that's $20 each month from that person that keeps the funnel builder tool, and they likely will stay with it for the long term because they'll need it to build their business. Or if they're not going to be promoting the FLA product, they need it for lead generation for their real estate company, for their insurance company, for their credit repair company, for their manufacturing company, whatever it is you're doing with different products and whatever you're promoting, there are different ways for people to use the funnel builder tool and anything that they can get in the back office. So here, let me show you just quickly this page, what people are saying. Right here, you can see made my first sale, yay, and many more. I just got my first sale, and then others on this page, and plenty more. Now let me click on this tab over here. This is the all-in-one. You can get all the products, and it explains through to the 80% commissions, just what one sale per week can turn into, just what two sales per week can turn into, three, cash flow, how much that could generate, bonuses you would get from them. I also give bonuses if you join underneath me and in the different products. Over here, there's this page that you'll likely go to. If underneath this, there's a form, you will enter your name and email in. That way you can get more access to a page like this or something similar, unless I have the direct link to it. And there's more in here, resources. And when you pick up the triple residual starter pack right here, you'll get the Let's Go app, the HP Funnel Builder, and 2 weeks of free premium trial for the traffic and conversions and more you see right there. And then when you get the premium, at least the 2 weeks, you should be shown the Financial Literacy Academy for 50% off. If you needed to do it in installments, if still available, you can. Okay. So this is another way. You pick this up along the way. Others can too if they want to start their own online business, and that's how you want to approach. And that's people you are targeting. You may not be promoting the high ticket product to start with, and you're promoting them here so they eventually pick up the high ticket product. But I recommend starting with the high ticket one. And there are many audiences who would want something like the Financial Literacy Academy in this product. I had this document that I was going to start writing in it. It's a blank one, as you can see, but we can do without it. And now let me come back to this page right here. So again, you have the residual comp plan illustration for these different products that are the residual side, which is something recurring every single month as long as the person stays on, which is awesome. And most people stay on with these products, and at least for most of them, and depending on their budget and what they set aside and when. But having the Financial Literacy Academy, having promoted that and done well with it, a lot of people love it, they enjoy it, and the material is right here. So when I click on Financial Literacy Academy, you'll be able to see that you can access it once you have it. 101, debt elimination, reducing taxes, guerrilla money strategies, financial tools, and calculator. Bank Beater Pro, which is really cool, do calculations on. There are many videos here, so when you scroll underneath this, there are more. And there's an FLA group, so you can join that. That's exclusive to members who have the product. So when you have it and you understand your product and you're promoting it, there you go. And for 400 or 800 they do installments and you're getting it based on when they pay their installment. There's that too. And that's a great way to go into. So if you're running advertising and maybe this isn't the first front end product you're showing others so people eventually will check this product out, then you can do that as well. And like I said, I have my own products, the 5-day cash flow reset, the cash flow mastery system workbook. I've had others out there in different spaces. So when you do promote those, like on OfferLab, if you wanted to use the Financial Literacy Academy to promote something behind it, then there you go. That's another direction to go into. And setting your own pages, and even on something like OfferLab. So if somebody were to pick up my Castle Mastery System workbook, you have a funnel builder like from the HBA directly imported or however you want to do that so people can see the FLA product or whatever it is you're trying to do. If it's in a different direction or a payout through me to you, whatever that is, I knew they came through you in those kind of ways. So the platform is here. It's all for the taking. This is my most recommended one with the Home Business Academy. If you join through me, I'll give you premium limited time bonuses that I just don't always offer. I may take away at any time or for a certain time if you're in my ecosystem and you opt in. And so I would pick those up as soon as possible. There's a vacation package for the high ticket product and more things that I give, things that you can offer, and I can show you how to build your offer stack and more. So I hope this video was helpful. I know I didn't get on the draw board and go through like 5 people convert at this conversion rate and all that. We don't have to spend too much time on that, but just know that high ticket is the way to go. So if you're looking at covering your costs plus having more and extra profit, not all your cash flow is going towards making payments on things, and you need to set aside a cash flow into things for the mortgage that needs to get paid, drawdowns. You're fronting a lot of the costs for your business and or on the personal side. And for these kinds of businesses, when you build a digital one, they're relatively lower costs. So like the funnel builder tool for $25 a month, where you would be spending $97 to $100 plus more than that for any other. And this is high quality what it has. The Financial Literacy Academy, if you pick it up for 50% or 1,000, there you have that plus the funnel builder 525 or 825 there, and just 25 per month thereafter. Pick up any of the other products; those are in addition. You have the email marketing aside. You don't have to set a budget aside to run paid ads. If you want to promote this, you can do this in Facebook groups. You already have an audience. You don't have to have an audience. You can go to them. You're teaching people financial literacy, or you want to teach people financial literacy with this to start, or you have something else you're doing and you want to add this as a product to your base and you want to give people a chance to look at this and also add another profit stream, another revenue stream, you can do that. So you can start fresh, you can start uh, and continue where you've left off. There are multiple ways to look at this. I hope this video was helpful to you. There's so much more that I can share with you, and I could spend a lot more time going over this. But to leave you with this, I've been in many industries. Been in the finance, funding, affiliate with the health space. Still have that business, digital marketing agency, lead generation space. I still have those. The CRM software as a service. To then I got into funding finance and I hit it hard for my first 6 months. Didn't do well until like my fourth month in, but I learned a lot and now I've gone into a higher expert level and I do a lot of different financing formats. I strategize. I know how to build businesses from the bottom up, fix them, strategize, numbers, reviewing. That's what I like to do. I set a lot of time in my morning now, about 4 hours to do reviews on financial side. While my affiliate side is kind of there, I come to it maybe in the afternoon a bit, or I spend a little time in the morning, but I don't have to as much anymore with these kind of things. And at times I do if I'm running ads or I'm checking things or I'm running a marketing campaign, organic and or paid. But yeah, there are an assortment of products you can pick up yourself and identify with to help you build your business. Whether I've created them or someone else has, you can share it with them and build it this way. And when you think about promoting and the angle you promote, there are different ways. You can do it YouTube, Facebook ads, but you don't have to start like that. You can do it Google ads, organic, get into Facebook groups, your close proximity, local audience, your people around you, friends, family, they want to join. Uh, there are so many other ways too to promote this that it's endless. And being able to target the right demographics, psychographics of people that you're solving a problem for. So it could be something that you pick out inside of the Financial Literacy Academy they have the most problem with, which is like they're not happy with their CPA attorney, or they want to learn how to reduce taxes better. They want to learn how to do fix and flips or rental or something like that. And you're learning or you're yet to learn, but that's something that they can make use of. And here is a way they can get in. And there's so much more that they can get access to there's so many different audiences you can target and do it organically and not just posting Facebook all the time. That's what I mean, Facebook, and thinking you're just going to get views that way, but helping others and showing up in group, maybe even putting your own group, which I recommend, is something you do that I've done and it works, and I can show you how to do those things and plenty more. So that's everything from me. I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. Look down below in the description and to check this out, to see what's there, pick it up. It'll be all well worth it. When you look at it, you go over it. You'll be happy knowing you have it, and then you can share it with people. Get your affiliate link. You're getting your funnel builder tool. Unless you already have it, you're underneath me. You'd like access to this, you can reach out to me. I can even set up the pages for you when I have access to your account and the funnel builder, that is, and I can go ahead and access it and duplicate my pages onto yours, stress-free for you. And there you go. Now you have my funnel builder pages and page or pages combination, and you're able to go out there and share this. If I give you a Google document script, you can also share with people in Messenger. You're communicating with them in the DM. That the DM you send with the Google document can do all the heavy lifting. They click a link, goes to your funnel builder page and or directly to the VSL. There's differences there, and there's different ways you can do this in building things, but you don't have to have an audience from the start. It helps, and I highly recommend along the way you're doing that, collecting emails, email marketing, and sending them back to the page too. Others can pick up the product immediately or from somewhere else. Others will come through your email marketing efforts and be able to pick up the product. So that's all from me. Hope you got a lot of value from it. Look down below in the description for the information to get started. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to comment down below, and you can reach out to me. My email will be in the description. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.